Welcome back. My name is Shanky Robot, and today we will be building a mini FPV drone. This is a DIY FPV drone by a company called Damen. It's a Chinese DIY drone, and the model that I have here is DM002HW, which is the camera version of it. The 002 does not have camera, but 002HW does have a camera. So many 002. It's quite feature rich, where it has hovering position where it can hover in one particular height, and you also have app both for iOS as well as Android devices to control the drone. Here it has a lot of features like speed control, Wi-Fi FPV camera, Wi-Fi connection, LED lights, smartphone control, altitude hold, headless mode, one key takeoff and one key landing as well, gyroscope, 360-degree flip and auto home feature with this. Let's look into the box then. We have some cables, some wires. This is the battery charging cable, and this here is the FPV camera with the camera module. Here is the main flight controller board with color coded for showing which color motors are going to be clockwise and counterclockwise. Here we have the battery as well as the nubs for the remote, and the battery is a bit puffed up, but that's okay, we'll work it out. Here are the main device, which are the brushed DC motor, and they are also color coded, so we don't have to worry about which motor goes where. And here we have propellers with 4 extra propellers given in case any one of them breaks. And here is the frame. This frame can also be 3D printed. It's actually pretty compact, small frame. It's the same size as my palm, so a pretty tiny drones. Here is the phone holder clip. It's pretty large. It can hold your phone very easily. Different sizes can be fit in. And here's the remote that we have. Like I said, knobs are with the battery pack. We'll be connecting that first. And this remote has several buttons. Actually, every button has its own feature, and the range is also pretty decent. I think it goes around 200 meters according to the instructions given, and the remote runs on batteries, 2 double B cell batteries. Now let's look inside the box. We have 2 more sheets of paper. I think one is the instruction manual and the other one is the app instruction page. This is the app operating guide that is provided, and it's both in English and in Chinese, so we don't have to worry about this. And here we have the user manual, which has pretty well written instructions on assembly and the components and the guide, both in English and Chinese. So here are the parts that part of this drone kit. So we'll start by adding the nubs into the remote. Done. And now let's start with connecting the flight controller onto the frame. The frame has clips which helps in setting up the flight controller accurately and correctly. Now we're going to attach the motors. As you can see, the motor connector is also color coded, so it makes it easier for us to connect the color coded motors to specific color connectors onto the flight controller. And done. There's also one antenna right here, and we will be attaching the battery holder on top of the flight controller, which will need a bit of wire management right here because there's specific clips to hold on to the connector, and this will also hold the flight controller as well as the battery right here. So the rings that you can see is for the battery. There are some spaces with the motors which are there so that you can put the wires inside or to the bottom of the drone so that it does not crash or gets tangled into the propeller while spinning. So if you have tweezers, you can try with that. It's fairly easy. We just have to pull the wires down through the slot that is given right here, and once this is done, it won't get tangled into the propeller while the drone is trying to fly. And here it is. Now we'll assemble the FPV camera. So this here is 720p camera with Wi-Fi connection. It's not very high quality, but it's decent. 720p can be called as a HD camera. So here we have to set it up, and there's clip for the holder where it has the antenna, everything connected, and it can connect with your phone and display the camera to your phone using the app that is provided. Let's add the battery to the drone. The connectors are also fairly well made, so you can easily connect them. Now let's add the propellers. On the propellers, there are markings given to define which propeller goes where. So here it is marked in alphabet A and B, where A is the clockwise propeller and B is the counterclockwise propeller. And the same marking is also on the frame of the drone, which makes it easier for us to match and assemble them together. Now once this is done, let's connect the battery, and there is the indicator light, and here we will attach the batteries that is required in the remote. There is a process initially for calibrating the drone. We'll do the calibration process first. Now the remote is on. This is the first calibration, and this is the second, and now the drone is ready to fly. As you can see, it's pretty tiny FPV drone which can fly pretty well. Now let's install the app. This is Wi-Fi UAV app. Once it is installed, there's a slight process that you need to do, accept all the requirements that are there, and the drone will turn into a hotspot which will give video feed to the app. And as you can see, the video feed is pretty good. It is 720p, so that's the quality that you get from a very reasonable DIY FPV drone. And here you can see you can also control it with the app given. With the Wi-Fi, the range is a bit less. With the remote, the range is a bit higher. So that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Oops.